Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Watching the Cup Series race from Coda, Circuit Americas. They just took 3 laps to go in the race. Got Christopher Bell leading with William Bowen second, Tyler Reddick third, Kyle Busch fourth, and Noah Gregson running out of the top 5. Then you got Walsh Chastain sixth, Shane Van Gisbergen in seventh, Chase Elliott eighth. After the wild day he's had, and him in the top 10, it's basically a win. Chris Buescher ninth, and Alex Bowman running out of the top 10. Same with Bowman, he's had a wild day too. Noah Gregson in the top 5, though, was really awesome to see. Okay, SVG just got by his teammate Chastain for 7th. You can throw a blanket underneath these top 3 cars here. Christopher Bell, William Bowen, and Tyler Reddick. Kyle Busch, unfortunately, was leading. He fell back to 4th. It looks like he burned the tires up on that car. There's Bowen all over the back bumper of Bell for the lead. Right on his back bumper. You're going to try to go to the outside here. Look at Reddick. Shoot to the outside of the 24. Reddick's trying to go to the inside. It wasn't the inside. I was going to be on the outside of Byron for second. And thinks about better of it. And falls back in line. William Bowen and Tyler Reddick finished first and second in the Daytona 500 2 weeks ago. Christopher Bell won last week at Atlanta. And a caution. Ended on a caution. It was all fun when the caution came out. And William Bowen and Christopher Bell, they finished 1-2 last year, with Bell chasing down Byron for the win. This time the roles were reversed. Byron is chasing down Bell, but Bell never got to the bumper of Byron, as opposed to Byron right now. Trying to make a move going into turn 1, thought better of it. And he's gonna stay right behind the 20. Christopher Bell trying to go back-to-back for I believe the first time in his young Cup Series career. I don't think he's ever gone back-to-back and wins in the Cup Series. Going through the S's right now. Byron was faster than Bell that last lap. Tyler Reddick is also right there behind these two, ready to pounce. He won 2 years ago here at Coda, and William Bowen is the defending winner of the race. He got 2 of the last 3 winners in the top 3 right now. Reddick thinking about making a move on his Bound for second. Nope, thought better of it. You could literally throw a blanket on these 3. Coming through in the stadium section here, the triple pay-hander. In 16, 17, and 18. Getting ready to take the white flag. Christopher Bell only led 1 lap last week at Atlanta. It was the last one. This time, I believe he's led 5 laps. Coming through turn 20 to take the white flag. Heading down the long front straightaway. White flag is in the air. Final lap at Coda. Final lap at the Circuit of the Americas. Can Christopher Bell go back-to-back for the first time in his Cup career? Can William Bowen win the Daytona 500 and Coda 2 years in a row? Just like last year. Can Tyler Reddick get his second win at Coda in 3 years? Heading off into the S's for the final time. Ooh, Reddick slipped there off of 2. He lost some ground to Bowen and Bell. Oh, Christopher Bell cut that corner really bad in turn 6, but it's legal. They gave the NASCAR gave the drivers the go-ahead to cut that corner, and they've been cutting it like crazy. Coming through the new section 6A, 6B, and off into turn 12. Deja vu of last year, like I mentioned. Christopher Bell, William Bowen fighting each other for the win at Coda. Byron won up to bumper Bell. Byron won the race last year with Bell charging. This time, Byron is charging. He overdrove turn 14. Get it right to the bumper of 15. Now heading the triple right-hander on 16, 17, and 18. Reddick right there in the mix. If these 2 wreck, Reddick has a chance to get the win. Here they go to 19. Christopher Bell trying to hold off this 24 car. Here they come to turn 20. Can car number 20 do it? There goes Reddick sitting to the outside. Byron trying to go to the outside of Bell. Can't do it off of 20. to the checker flag. Christopher Bell, back to back. He wins the Super Speedway in Atlanta. He wins the Road Course of Coda. William Byron second, Tyler Reddick third. Chase Elliott just got by Kyle Busch at the line for fourth. He pitted for fresh tires underneath the last caution, and Kyle Busch unfortunately comes home fifth. As there's the crew chief, Adam Stevens, and Christopher Bell burns down the same spot where Colin Zilch burned out yesterday. Shane Van Gisbergen comes home sixth. Chris Buescher comes home seventh. Noah Gragson eighth. What a great one for Noah. Alex Bowman comes home ninth after a wild day he's had. And Chase Elliott fourth, another wild day that he's had too. And Todd Gillen runs out of the top 10. How about Todd Gillen coming home top 10 in that 34 car for front row? Michael McDowell comes home 11th in the 71 for Spire. Walsh Chastain comes home 12th. He looked like he fell back a lot. Carson Horsford ends up 13th. Great one for Carson. Chase Briscoe ends up 14th. Brad Keselowski 15th. Justin Haley 16th. He was in the top 10 like 5 laps ago. I wonder what happened. So here's Kyle. This is what I mentioned. Kyle Busch was in the lead. It seemed like his car just fell off. Right there, he slipped there in 14. Bell got to the inside of him, and then they cut away. And then here on turn one, this was the move for the win. Kyle Busch just unfortunately did not have any more car left, and just let Byron and Bell go. This was the pass in turn 20. The Kyle Busch hung on his outside and drag raced him up the hill in turn one, but again, like I said, Christopher Bell just had the better car, and Kyle Busch seemed like he used up all of his car towards the end of this race. And right here is with he completely passed Kyle Busch and went on to win the race. Riley Hoops comes home 17th. That's a great one for Riley. Nice top 21 for him. Ricky Sanchez goes home 18th. Ryan Blaney ends up 19th. That's a disappointing one for him. And Bubba Wallace runs out the top 20. And Bubba, not really a great road course racer, but he started second, though. That's a win for him. Danny Hamlin comes from 21st. He had a rough day. John Nemechek 22nd. Cole Custer 23rd. Joel Gallen 24th. Austin Cindric 25th. Dude, you call yourself a road course racer and you don't perform on road courses. I don't get it. Okay. Christopher Bell took a victory lap, even they burned out in turn one. And it looks like I'm burning down on the front stretch too. Josh Berry ended up 26th, Eric Jones 27th, Ty Dillon 28th, Zane Smith 29th, and AJ Allmendinger ended up 30th. I don't know what happened to AJ. Cody Ware 31st, Kyle Larson 32nd. He spun out in turn 20, I think, with 10 laps to go, and basically ended his race. He had a rough day. He had another rough day too. Kyle Larson. He was competing for the win in Atlanta and ends up wrecked Dakota. Kyle Busch disappointed. William Byron disappointed. Another second place finish on the weekend. He finished second yesterday in the National Series race. But Christopher Bell gets out of the car, gets to celebrate after winning back-to-back races. Hugging his wife Morgan. And the last time a driver won 2 of the first 3 races of the year, 2018, it was Kevin Harvick. Won Phoenix, won Las Vegas, and won Atlanta. Back when Atlanta was the second race of the year on the old Atlanta. And he winning 3 of the first 4 races because he won 3 in a row: Atlanta, Vegas, and Phoenix. C. Bell back in victory lane. I feel so bad for Kyle Busch, man. He literally drove that car off. He literally drove the wheels off that car. SVG coming home sixth. Kind of disappointing for SVG. It just seemed like he could never get restarts down on his car. William Bond coming home second for the second weekday in a row. Third career win on the road course. Last time he won on the road course was a Charlotte Roval in 2022. And then, of course, he got his first career win on the Daytona road course in 2021 on the road course. Willie B coming home second, except for the second day in a row. Driving the wheels. They all were driving the wheels off them cars, but Kyle Busch really drove it off. Like a deja vu of last year between Byron and Bell, but this time Byron was on offense and Bell on defense. And they had Tyler Reddick in the mix, too. That's a beautiful sunset. Yeah, that's a beautiful sunset, and the wind's whipping, too. Crazy that, he took the hands off the steering wheel at celebrating, too. Crazy that, Christopher Bell, dominated this race. Not dominated, it's kind of like Atlanta. He was in the right spot at the right time and just happened to pounce on it at the end. It'd be like the new Kevin Harvick being a closer. But it's a shame that Kyle Busch cannot end that 59 race winning streak. It's now at 60, which that's very my heart's broken. My heart's broken for Kyle. Literally drove the tires off that thing. He still managed to come home fifth, but tell me about 7 years ago. Yeah, 7 years ago. Tell my 18-year-old self that you'd be mad to see Kyle Busch lose a race after you see him win multiple races year in, year out, in multiple different series. And now Kyle Busch can't even win one race to save his life, especially in Cup. Tell my 18-year-old self you're gonna be mad that Kyle Busch lost the race, and you're gonna be one day you're gonna be happy to see Kyle Busch win again. Tell my 18-year-old self that, and he would not have believed you at all. He would have been like, "No, stop, you're lying." But we head to Phoenix next week. They're going to bring back the soft tires, which is going to be very interesting. Hopefully it makes Phoenix a really good race. And if the soft tire works for Phoenix, which I hope it does, I think it will. But if it does, then that'll be the main tire for the championship race in the fall. Which I hope so, because it seems they're 1-for-1 so far with the soft tires. North Wilkesboro for the All-Star race in 2023, I believe. They failed because the track the pavement was brand spanking new, and the soft tires were just better. And then Richmond last summer, amid all the controversy, ended up working out because the track was so much worn out than North Wilkesboro is now, and it worked. So Phoenix, I believe it has been repaved since 2018, I think, when they reconfigured the track. But if it wasn't 2018, then it was definitely 2011 when they first initially repaved it and reconfigured it, when they made the dog leg on the backstretch. So Phoenix has gotten worn out because of the Arizona sun and all that, and the heat and all that. So they should be a little bit worn out, but hopefully the soft tires work for Phoenix, and hopefully that'll be the main tire for the championship race at the end of the year. I can't wait to see how the soft tire is gonna interact with this car and the track itself. So, green and white confetti. Hey, it's a little Texas. It's shaped like the state of Texas. It's cool. I'd be like taking like 3 or 4 of those at home. Seabell burns it down in turn 1 and gets to celebrate in victory lane with all the green and white little Texas confetti. It's state of Texas confetti. And get ready to head to Phoenix next week, trying to go for 3 in a row. Be like Kevin Harvick in 2018. Can't wait. I'm looking forward to it. That's going to do it for me, y'all. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, share the video, ring the bell to notify whenever I upload. Congratulations to Christopher Bell getting his 2nd win of the season, 2nd win in 3 races. Looked like William Allen could pull off the same fate too. But I'm happy for Christopher Bell. I'm a little heartbroken that Kyle Busch ended up winning, but ended up losing. But it is what it is. I think today showed that Kyle Busch can still compete and can still get that win that he desperately wants. But that's gonna do it for me, and I'll catch y'all in the next one. See ya.